What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs, day number 1749, coming at you once again with another brand new video. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been proudly presented by PaidToDriveStore.com. Go get yourself a nice Pay to Drive t-shirt. Link is in the description down below, PaidToDriveStore.com. If you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you, my friends, are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below, turn on all notifications, and hit that like button, and let's jump into this Triple Lindy Thornton Mellon style. What movie is that from? Put it down below. So, folks, you see the title. This is the deal. Okay, here's the deal. Restaurants in general are not happy with DoorDash. Some are. Let's put it this way. A lot of restaurants like that DoorDash, GrubHub, and Uber Eats bring them extra business that they wouldn't normally have. But on the flip side to that, restaurants are also not happy with several things. They're not happy with the 25 to 35% that they have to pay to DoorDash, GrubHub, or Uber Eats on all of these orders that come out. And also, they're not very happy with all of the wasted food. Now, you might be saying, Pete, what are you talking about? What wasted food? Well, if you look, when there are orders out there with no tips on them or extremely low tips, drivers and dashers that are seasoned veterans that understand about how, time is money, cherry pick, multi-app, they know not to take those orders. And this is not a top dasher debate. I know that's been a big thing lately. We're not debating top dasher. Okay. What I want to put out there is that the restaurants are getting upset when these no-tip orders are being left on their counters. And then what happens? They end up having to throw the food away. And then everyone's upset at the restaurant. I don't blame them. Because I don't think DoorDash is reimbursing them for all of them. And even if they are, they're still wasting food that could have gone to somebody. Okay? And look, this is not the dasher's fault. It's the customer's fault. And also, it's on DoorDash, too. Because if DoorDash paid out a higher delivery fee, base pay, to the driver, I always said it should be a minimum of $5, okay? They would cut down on this issue, and they wouldn't be losing as many restaurants as they are, okay? I have heard from so many drivers and dashers, and even myself, okay, when picking up orders, that these restaurants, some of them are very upset. Okay. I remember back in 2017, 2018, and 2019, there was a Vietnamese restaurant that was very, very popular. Okay. And they do like a lot of like those banh mi, like Vietnamese sandwiches. If you've never had one of those, you got to try one. But anyway, this place was super popular. Okay. Then all of a sudden, I noticed I wasn't getting orders from them anymore. I would get orders every day, constantly, especially on GrubHub. And I remember it was in the city area where I live, and I stopped in there one day, and I spoke to the owner. I got very friendly with him. I said, hey, man, I'm not getting orders from you guys anymore. What happened? He goes, we're off all the apps. And I said, are you serious? And I said to myself, what the hell happened? He said, I'm just getting tired of paying these high fees, and I'm getting tired of so many orders being left here on my counter, and no one's picking them up. It's not the restaurant's fault if they're low-tip orders. Think about it. A customer wants to be cheap. They want to order something, but they don't want to tip, or they want to give a really crappy tip. What's going to happen? You tell me in the comment section. It's going to sit there. It's going to sit there, and no one's going to pick it up. Or the top dashers are going to come pick it up. If they want to pick up those orders, by all means, God bless you. Go ahead and do it. So drivers and dashers, if you could do me a quick favor, why do you think that thousands of restaurants are backing out from these apps? Okay. What's up, Marisol? Tell me in the chat or the comments why you think they're backing out. And let me ask you this. What is the lowest paying offer you are willing to take? Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? Comment 111 if you guys can hear me. Okay. What is the lowest payout you are willing to take? For me, the lowest payouts I'm willing to take, I would say, are between $7 and $10. Okay. I don't like to go below $6, but see where my market is, it's all the busiest places are typically in the city areas, you know? So the drop-offs, the pickups and drop-offs are pretty quick. I can get 2 to 3 orders done per hour, sometimes 4 if it's really, really fast. What's up, GigaCon? Thank you. Chris Regan says $5 is the lowest. Melissa is like me. The lowest they'll go is $7. Bob Bryan says, praise the Lord. Absolutely. For 3 years, I'm like you. I need a minimum $5 plus tip, or buy your own car, fleet, and employ the area's best, most diverse drivers. Absolutely. GigaCon, you always want to get at least that $1 per mile. So I'm on board with that one for you for sure. And that's another question I have for everybody. What is the minimum per mile you will take? It really should be $1. So everyone put in the chat or the comments, what is the lowest? Is it $1? Is it $2? Sometimes people say they want to only take $3 per order, per mile, you know? So drivers, dashers, let me know your thoughts down below. I really want to hear from you. And of course, if you guys have anything you want to share with me, a comment, a topic, a question, a story, send me an email, paytodrivestories@gmail.com. All emails and stories are 100% real. They are not manufactured. I don't know why people think that, but I'm just clearing the air. They are 100% real. I read it directly from what someone sends me. And of course, guys, for a quicker response, you can always reach out to me on Patreon, patreon.com/paytodrive, like the link is on the screen. Anyone that signs up for Patreon, your name will be on the scrolling marquee at the bottom of all these stream premieres, okay? So go and check it out. Sign up today. We're going to talk more about this topic over on Patreon right after this. So patreon.com/paytodrive. And of course, please make sure you are saving money on your gas using the free gas app called Get Upside. That link's in the description down below or the pin top comment. Definitely go and check that out. All you do is download the app on whatever kind of phone, tablet, or device you have, and then you go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to go download it today. Comment 111 if you already have Get Upside. And of course, guys, that's right. Go over to paytodrivestore.com right now. Go get yourself something nice, a t-shirt, a hoodie, stickers, whatever you want. Paytodrivestore.com. And subscribe down below. Turn on all notifications. Hit that like button. And until next time, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling. We'll see you next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. And as always, drive safe. Be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace, everybody. Comment end 523 if you made it to the end of the video. Comment end 523 if you made it to the end. Peace, everybody. Be well.